Getting ready to do a cleanup out here on the Santa Rosa Creek in a few days. And right now I'm scouting out some spots on the other side of the creek. On the right side of the creek over here, we have a paved path. And on the left side over here, we have a gravel path. We're gonna take the gravel path and look for drop zones along the paved path. When I do my cleanup, I'll be on the paved path side. Oh, already see one. On the other side of the creek, I can see some styrofoam and other trash, a little trash pocket. The trick is memorizing the locations and landmarks around the drop zones. It's very easy to ride by that debris pocket when you're up on the trail. There's a bit of a drop zone right there. Guess I'll use this tree behind me as a landmark for this spot. Hopefully I don't mistake it for any of these other trees. There's a small debris pocket on that side. I can use this power line tower as a marker for that spot. I was out here on the Santa Rosa Creek the other night scouting for debris pockets. Looks like I'm a little late. It's rained since then, and the creek level has risen. Unfortunately, I think a lot of those debris pockets have washed downstream by now. Got my current trash hauler out with an empty trailer today. Drop zone number one looks a little promising. See styrofoam, some clothing. Looks like they tried to bag their clothes but missed the bag. Drop zone. Drop zone number one definitely has some trash in it. Shoes and styrofoam and balls, bottles, and Nerf darts. The reason I have to identify these drop zones before I do these trash cleanups on days like today where the water's too high, I can't really wade around in it. These banks are pretty unforgiving. Got all these rocks all over the place. Some of them are loose. Got blackberry vines trying to trip you up. And all kinds of other little obstacles. It's hard to traverse the edges of these banks. It's a pretty good sized debris pocket right here. Styrofoam cups all over the place. Still a nice looking shoe. Vines, slippery rocks. Always a ton of nips. Always baffled by how many Nerf darts there are in here. Always lots of styrofoam. Very popular. Blue balls. Cup of noodles, very popular styrofoam item along here. Spray paint. In case you didn't already know, I hate styrofoam. Over here working this debris pocket, making progress. I look a little ways ahead, guess what I see? Styrofoam, a styrofoam pocket. Let's see what we're up against. Whoa, it's hard to walk through here. Not even kidding. Look at that. Plastic bottles, pins, and styrofoam. Wrapping up this spot. Took me a lot longer to clean this out than I thought. From the other side of the creek, it didn't look like there was very much here. You get here, and it's just littered. This is the stretch I've been cleaning for the last hour. Starting here. Oh, watch your step. Do all this. You're gonna see some white speckles of styrofoam. That's when I said, F it. I can't pick it all up. Whoa, jeez. This is hard to walk through. Came up through here. Oh, slippery. See here. Drop zone 1 is done. I'd rather be doing this than sitting on a couch at my house or in a gym working out. This is a way better workout. I'm at my second drop zone. It looks a little tamer than the first one. The landmark is this tree. And the trash is along the bank. This drop zone even has a trail. It's almost like being on vacation. Luxury. Now some of this is bozo trash. I don't know what's in this. Oh God, that just looks terrible. As far as the debris pocket goes, this is pretty tame. A little bit of styrofoam can be expected. And when are they going to outlaw these styrofoam cups? Oh my gosh. When I was scouting for potential cleanup pockets from that side of the creek, over here I saw this backpack, and that's what drew me to this spot. There's really not much here, so that's kind of nice. This little debris pocket had its problems. I snuck in here like a trash assassin. 5 minutes and I'm out. I wish they were all like this. Little trail down to it and everything. Here's another drop zone that I saw from the other side with this landmark tree. And I think, if I'm right, this had a Target shopping bag down here. And it's got a trail. Really lucking out on those today. Oh, it looks like somebody stuffed like a leg brace or something. Ah, Target bag. There it is. Not much to come out of this spot, so I'm not even gonna turn on my camera for it. Except for when I just turned my camera on for it, just now. This drop zone that I spotted from the other side of the creek has 3 white pieces in it. I'm not sure if it's styrofoam or what, but they're still there. They didn't wash away. No trail on this one. Oh, it looks like there's more stuff than I thought. Okay. Oh, styrofoam. These are styrofoam chunks. Little debris pocket right there. And some other stuff strewn through this area. This is one of those more challenging areas. A lot of vines and big slippery rocks. What's life without these challenges anyway? All right, see how I can get down here. Ooh. It's like kind of steep. These are big rocks. Hooking my boot on them. Oh, it's a loose one. You gotta be careful of those. That'll mess you up bad. That's a big rock too. All right. Down to the drop zone. First big piece of styrofoam. My bag keeps getting hooked on these blackberry vines. Super annoying. Fireball. I don't know what this is. It's kind of rock star drink. A lot of lighters. I hate styrofoam, but I'd rather pick up the big sheets of it than the little tiny pieces all over the place. At least this hasn't fallen apart into like thousands of little pieces like you see down there. Mountain Dew. Lots and lots of water bottles. More nips. It's a really hard spot to reach. This always happens to me. I plan to clean up and I run out of time. I've already been out here about 4 hours today, and I got an appointment this afternoon, so I gotta finish up this area and call it quits. Bear honey. Coca-Cola. Always balls. I have no idea if I mentioned it yet, but I hate styrofoam. What's this? Ugh. Yuck, I'm touching something gross barehanded. I need my knife to cut the strap. Somebody's shorts. This drop zone is really challenging. Really unforgiving terrain in here. Thank you for tuning in. Oh my goodness, I just got home from that cleanup. Can't believe I avoided this weather. I was just over here doing a little tidy up, not even video worthy. This thing is silvery and this bush looks like some kind of poop bucket. Then I was getting that sock and I saw that big old poop and I'm like, no, I'm leaving that sock.